Alright, so I just started filming. We went ahead and got the big Mack truck for our son's Christmas.
Why do you get to narrate?
Okay,
I want to narrate.
Go ahead and narrate.
All right,
that.
so my husband got this
Who's
truck.
a big kid?
Who's a big child. Got this truck for my kid, and the Mack is over there, right? But it's this big...
right over there.
Yeah, in all the mess. All right, but it's got tracks inside, and if you are looking at this video, chances are you're trying to figure out how to take this thing apart and put it back together without getting into a fight with your spouse.
Which we have once or twice.
Okay, so to take it apart, first things first is you want to fold the wheels down after you pull it off, which that should happen as your kids play with it all the time anyway. Then you're going to flip this part down, see? And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And you're just going to pull it off.
Comes
now,
right off.
According to the instructions that come with it, this decorates the playset somehow, but we don't like it, so we just put it over to the side. All right, then you're going to undo these little flappy things here. Undo these little flappy things here. There's latches on the side I always forget about, one on each side. And then, yeah, flappy thing.
It basically just opens up.
It opens up.
This is the easy part right here.
This is
putting
the easy
it
part.
back together. That was a nuisance until we figured out exactly how to do it.
All right, so open it up, spread it out.
Yep,
you
want to make sure that those are all
clicked into place.
Yep.
And then the battery compartment,
right
which
here.
We don't actually store in our Mack because it makes it heavy and we don't care enough. This just drops in right here.
Yep.
And now your
Easy
cars
peasy.
race around the track.
Yeah. Now,
right.
The tough part that we found was taking it apart, but my wife has found a
solution.
much easier way to do it.
Okay, so you pull your battery thing off.
Yep.
All right, you collapse the ends of your tracks. You want to do this before anything gets moved.
Yep.
All right, and now you want to push it together.
Yep.
Okay, you might
shadows here.
Yeah, let me move it back out.
Thank you.
You might have to finagle this and fold it. You see how these fold on top of each other?
Yep.
All right, but then the key is, and babe, zoom in if you can.
Okay, so bring it in just closer.
Right here, on the edges here are 4 hooks. Sorry, I missed that one. And that's what holds the track together. You see them here.
Yep.
And so you want to slide the track together and then pick up one side
Put it on top
and
of the other.
seat it on those hooks. That's step 1.
Yep.
Okay, then you want to slide your hand. There's a fold here. You want to slide one hand under, which keeps it on the hook, and fold it up over. It's going to kind of smash onto your hand, but it doesn't hurt. It's not heavy. All right, and lay it gently on top. The reason is that there's another hook in here that you can't really see because it's actually well hooked. But this hook has been the source of many problems. So by holding it and folding it like that, you keep the hook in place. Okay, then you kind of finagle these tracks down in, fold it, latch it.
Beautiful.
Okay?
So
Then you're gonna do the same thing over here. You're gonna lift up this section here, keeping this hook in place. Let it pinch your hand, even though it doesn't actually pinch.
That doesn't hurt.
Set it down right on top. Bring your hand out. Fold it in. And you may have to finagle for a second.
Yep.
But it will fold. There we go. I got caught up. Okay. Fold it in.
Make sure
Set
the latch
it on.
is in.
Latch it. And lock it.
And you have to latch it over on this side
Yep.
too, don't you?
And then there's a little door here. Actually, we could store stuff in that door. Who knew? Okay, so there's a little door on this side that we're gonna punch closed. There's a latch here.
Well, and put that thing back on too, just because technically it does.
Oh yeah, no, I will.
does go with it on
I'm
the
gonna
top.
show where it goes on top. We just don't use it in the track.
Yeah.
And then the last part is this thing right in the middle. Now, the way I've found it to be easiest is to put it on top and then pick the whole thing up. You gotta kind of stretch it, and push it up.
And voila.
Stretch it, and it's gonna feel weird, but push it up and it'll snap into place.
It's easy once you get used to it.
Pop
Wheels
the
come
wheels out.
It goes on top of Mack over there.
Goes
We're
back
good.
on top of Mack, and
Pretty good, right, bud? Hello?
seriously, look, this is a little storage spot. I bet that's where the battery compartment
it
goes. So then
Yeah, it'll tighten. I wouldn't worry about it, but you all get the idea. Oh, I'll be darned.
Who knew? We just figured that one out. That's where the battery compartment goes.
For the benefit of everybody on YouTube. You're welcome.
I hope this helps some of you avoid some fights.
Hey, high five.
Woohoo.